Hello, YouTube. Welcome to my first live stream. It is Mindfulness with Tania, sitting here by the river. I hope you are all doing amazing. I want to thank the 50 plus subscribers that got me to this place that I can now be going live. I am so thankful. And what are you feeling called to do? What is calling your heart? My intention, thank you. Please follow me. Please subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be bringing daily messages on tools to anchor to your inner calm shoreline. Thank you. Please let me know where you're watching from. Please send me a message. And you know what? Looking at where are we feeling constraint and restriction? What's no longer working? Having the courage to say, if it ain't working, then I'm going to create change. So I want to thank you all. I hope I can figure out how to even stop the live. I'll stay live a few more minutes and see if anybody jumps on. So if you are jumping on, welcome to Mindfulness with Tania. Thank you for those who've subscribed to my channel. This is my first live stream on YouTube, and I hope to be bringing much more. My intention again is to hold space, to move from constriction to expansion, and recognizing where do we need to make change within ourselves to find joy, to find balance, to create routine that's going to allow a container of balance and wellness and joy, getting off the sugar and so much work. It's so much work, but it's so worth it to create a container of wellness to reach our highest vibrations. And thank you again to YouTube for helping me, getting me to this point. And I gotta see, I don't know how to do this. It's my first time going live. So I don't even know what to hit to stop. But, oh, whoops, I flipped the camera. That was not my intention. Wow, let me see. Plus, start a poll. Oh, start a Q&A. Okay, what brings you joy? What brings you joy? Let's see, is anyone on? It is my first Mindfulness with Tania. Oh my, how do I move this thing? Answer. Hi everybody, thanks for jumping on. I am Tania, and what brings you joy? Let me know what brings you joy. I don't know how to get rid of this thing. Drag here to end the Q&A. Okay, so, oh my gosh, I can't get rid of this. I can't even figure out how to stop the live. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Mindfulness with Tania. If you've been one of my subscribers, I say thank you. So I have this up. Do you see it in the chat box, the what brings you joy? Oh, thank you. You're seeing it. You're seeing it. I don't know how to move it off of my head. There we go. What brings you joy? So life is a journey, right? First of all, thank you so much for jumping on right now. By the way, if any of you know how to stop a live, can you just type me a little note? I have no idea what I'm supposed to. Oh, I see the X. I found it. I want to know what brings you joy. Hi, everyone. Thanks for jumping on. I got to move this thing so it's not in my. There's the river. Okay. Can you see that question? Is it like hanging over my head here, or is it in a different box? Because on my screen, I'm seeing it just hanging over my head. Welcome to Mindfulness with Tania. I am so glad you're jumping on right now. Welcome to my first time streaming on YouTube. I've had a bumpy moment. I was trying to hit and see what fun thing this is. What time is it here? Well, I'm in Oregon, so it is 6:40. Where are you all watching from in the world? What brings you joy? So please consider subscribing to my channel. I'm going to be bringing daily messages to you with tools to anchor into your inner calm shoreline. I'm trying to get the river behind me, but I also have that sign. So tools to anchor into your inner calm shoreline. right now, just putting your hand on your heart, knowing that there's no accident. We're all here together. I really thank you for watching. Let me know, can you comment where you're watching from in the world? Yo puedo hablar español también. Je parle français aussi. Ik kan ook Hollands praten. Thank you for jumping on and wanting to learn mindfulness. Let's begin in this moment. You know what? Let's just take a breath and we're going to drop into stillness. We're going to drop into quiet. So just putting your hand on your heart for a moment to just ground in, right? I'm really convinced we're living in this pandemic of busyness. So my intention is to shift us from the busyness to having a full life, but moving with calm and grace and that mindfulness. Let me give you context that a huge part of mindfulness is beginning to witness our own emotional intelligence, witnessing our reactive patterns. When are we triggered? How can we shift to responding to life rather than reacting to life? Most adults and human beings are living with an emotional, thank you for the hearts, thanks for watching. Let me know where you're watching from. Let me put my glasses on. This is my first live on YouTube. New York. I'm from 79th and Broadway, but I live in Oregon now, so hail to New York. Yeah, the journey is amazing. I lived on the Umatilla Indian Reservation 30 years. I did my Master's of Science at Columbia University in journalism, and here we are by the Umatilla River. Mindfulness. Thank you for saying you want to learn mindfulness. My whole lives are going to be about shifting our conscious awakening to becoming conscious. Where are we holding on? What is no longer serving us? What are the anchors in our life? Thank you so much for all the hearts. You're making me dance in my own heart. I'm being mindful that I'm seeing you engage with me, and that's so awesome. Please subscribe to my channel. Again, my intention is to bring tools for anchoring in your inner calm shoreline. Look at all these hearts. I'm like, whoa, getting all these hearts. My first live stream on YouTube. Oh my gosh. So yeah, I've been really consistent on YouTube for the last few months, and I keep dancing with all the platforms. Is it Insta? Is it Facebook? Is it TikTok? But you know what? It's you. It's this moment. It's you who stopped scrolling to be present with Mindfulness with Tania. Where are you struggling in your life that you're ready to flip the script, move the chair, make the change, and recognize that this is not a dress rehearsal, right? Like, this is our life. I have no idea how to move this sign. Question, can you answer me? Do you see this? I'll just leave it there. What brings you joy? So what brings you joy? When we become mindful, because some of you just, that's why I'm here. I am here to talk about mindfulness. Mindfulness is cultivating a 360 awareness. I have a dear friend in Hawaii who went blind at 50 driving his BMW down the road, and the road went black, and I went out to Hawaii and helped him, and it changed my life forever to begin to recognize when you close your eyes, you know, what is it that we're not hearing? What is it that we're not seeing that we need to cultivate our awareness of? Being aware 360, always what's happening around us. What do we need to be aware of? What do we need to be watching? Thank you all so much. I'm feeling the love. I'm getting these smiley faces and hearts, and please tell me where you're watching from in the world. Welcome to my first Mindfulness with Tania live stream on YouTube. Let's see. Yes, you know, may God be with us all wherever we are on our life journey. And my intention when I am talking is to be non-denominational, because mindfulness is not tied to religion. Mindfulness is about cultivating awareness and consciousness, and becoming aware of our reactive patterns. What are the emotional, what is our emotional intelligence? So they say that normally adults are like 8-year-olds emotional bodies. I think oftentimes we are more like, I'm trying to move that phone over the sign. I often think that we are more like 2-year-olds in a sandbox. 2-year-olds like Pebbles and Bam Bam in a sandbox. So when we begin to witness our reactive patterns and you get triggered, a wonderful tool to begin to deal with that is recognizing your breath. You might be at work, you might be at school, you might be at home with family members, it might be a coworker, it might be a boss, it might be your spouse, it might be your children. We are triggered all the time. And the ego and the mind wants us to attach to the reactive pattern, yeah? Thank you all for sharing, by the way. Thank you for sharing. Anyway, someone wrote, I'm afraid, and I wanted to address that everything on the other side of fear moves to transformation. So recognizing when we have tension that we can flip the script and move the chair and identify action steps that can create transformative change. So thank you all. Please consider subscribing to my channel and just put your hand on your heart coming into breath and just sigh out. Cultivating the ability to just sit, to just be, to shift from the human doing to the human being in this moment. I'm going to be quiet for about 1 minute. Please join me and let's just be. Breathe, feel your breath like an ocean wave. And then slowly open your eyes and just recognizing the shift in your energy, even from sitting in stillness just for 1 moment. And thank you that it's that simple. You don't need an hour at a gym. You can just cultivate consciousness by being still, by closing your eyes, by dropping into quiet. And oh yes, I do eat meat. Someone asked if I eat meat, but I don't eat a lot of red meat, and I'm becoming really mindful. I'm scanning my food using Yucca coupled with reading the labels. I've dropped 25 pounds because I've really made food a conscious practice. Scanning, reading everything, taking time, falling in love with cooking healthy foods. I hardly eat out because you just don't know what they're serving anymore. And thank you for having watched. Please consider subscribing. Anyway, this is my first live stream, and thank you for watching. Thank you that you jumped on. And my message that I want to close with is asking ourselves, what action step can we take to rise to our highest vibration? That this is not a dress rehearsal, this is our life. And in the morning when you wake up, if you look deeply in your eyes, there's that veil between our spirit, our soul, and the morning. If you go to bed early, 8, 9, get up at 4 or 5, there's that stillness before you grab the phone, before you're looking at the news and looking at the world and who texted and who liked and who commented. I'd like to close my first live with inviting you all to just look at your own eyes in the morning in the mirror, hearing what message comes to you in the stillness, and taking the time to cultivate a morning routine that allows you to create a container of calm for the rest of the day. All right, everybody, thank you so much. Mwah to the world, and hail to you all. Shaka, have a great night. And please consider subscribing to my channel. I'll be coming on daily with messages about tools to anchor into your inner calm shoreline. So what I'm hoping you take away with tonight is, let's close with it. Just 1 minute of shifting our energy. Quiet the noise. Let's do it. I'm going to close my eyes. Please, if you're driving, but just join me. Feel your breath. Allow breath. The ego and the mind wants you to keep on moving. I'll shift into quiet and model the quiet too. Feel your breath though. And with each exhalation, dropping and anchoring more into stillness. And as you slowly open your eyes, just feel that softness in your gaze and allowing yourself to truly shift from that human doing to the human being. Have a wonderful night. And thanks for having watched my first live stream. Much more to come. Much more to come.